Hello and welcome back to Numismatic Book Reviews. This week we are covering British coins market values. Says it's from the publishers of Stamp magazine. I wouldn't really know a great deal to do with this publishing company. Stamps are really not my sort of thing. This is exclusively sold, however, in WHSmiths. I think, quite frankly, WHSmith would be better off just stocking somebody else's book than this. But yeah, it's not all bad, but it's not the greatest of books, let's put it that way. Images in this are second to none. They're great. I'll come back to that section. Really good quality images. The problem is, although you've got lots of great quality images, you don't have images for everything. I mean, look at that empty page for all these different denominations. And I think that's a little bit on the sad side, really. I think there should be good quality images for everything. You've got the magazine type paper here, which is ideal for publishing these images. I mean, look at these are gorgeous images. And there's plenty of companies that they could go to and say, hi, could we borrow some images for our price guide, and we'll give you a mention in the book. And I don't think that would be an issue doing that, quite frankly. Moving on to the back, we've got the decimal issues section, and again with the images, there are none for decimal coins. And you think, well, how hard is it to go and sit down and photograph some images of decimal coins? It's not like they're rare, hard to find things. You just get them in your pocket change. So again, I think that's a little bit on the sad side. Now, the prices for the decimal coins, I think are a little bit out. They're not very good. Here we've got 10 pence, 1968 to 1981 new pence. These are like your nice big chunky old style ones. They've just got face for face value. Well, nah, that's not right. Circulated coins, yeah, face value, that's all they're worth. But uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated coins, they've got a bit of value. Not a huge amount, but they do have some. And to make matters worse, you look at the proofs below, and they're just saying, well, they're £2 each. Well, that's closer to the value of your circulation issues. So it's not brilliant for giving prices for the decimal coinage. This is 2017, maybe they've updated it by now, and the next one coming out, who knows what will be in that. But yeah, I was a little bit annoyed with that because the prices for a long time have been considerably more than that, so it's not very accurate. You are getting a pretty reasonable range of hammered coins, milled coins. So we got the Scottish, Irish, nice images again, Anglo-Gaelic. So that's all cool. It goes back to Celtic as well. The main sort of saving grace to this, I don't know if this is in every year, but here we have quite a cool little section on counterfeit coins. And I think it's very important that everybody has literature on counterfeit coins. I'll be reviewing a couple of books which are aimed at just that later on. But yeah, I mean, hats off to them for putting that in there. I think that is a fantastic thing to have at the beginning of a price guide. It's ideal for people who haven't collected coins before or who are not all that knowledgeable on counterfeits. You will come across counterfeits whilst collecting coins. I can absolutely guarantee you that you will. So if you don't do anything to actually learn how to differentiate between counterfeit and genuine, then you're shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, not all counterfeits are bad. Some counterfeits are interesting to collect. I don't collect them, but I always quite like the counterfeit sort of pennies and half pennies. from the late 1700s. It's an interesting piece of social history. I've got quite a reasonable collection of the decimal £1 coin counterfeits, which were everywhere in our change, and we've recently gotten rid of the nickel brass pound coins and replaced them with a bimetallic pound coin to get rid of that. And again, to me, that's an interesting piece of social history, so I'm quite happy to have them in my collection. But the serious counterfeits you've got to worry about are the ones where they're mass producing them in China to deceive collectors. That's a big problem, and we need more information on how to avoid this sort of stuff. It's not just China as well, as you'll see in one of the books I'm going to review in the future. It's other countries as well that are at it. China just does it better, or not necessarily better, but to more extremes than other nations. Anyway, thank you. I think that's everything wrapped up. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. No, it's not wrapped up. Would I recommend this book? That's the all-important question. Yeah and no. I wouldn't be buying this. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. If you see this secondhand for like 50p or £1 at a car boot or a bookshop or something like that, then I'd be like, yeah, I'll buy that. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it brand new. You're better off buying Token Publishing's Coin Yearbook. It costs less than this. Frankly, it covers more and just does a better job of covering it. It's more accurate than this. Rotographic as well. They do. It doesn't cover as much, but they go into much finer detail than this book, and they've got better pricing. And lastly, Spink. That is over twice the price of this book, but it covers a heck of a lot more in better detail. Or it doesn't actually cover a heck of a lot more, but it's all British stuff, English and British. It doesn't do the Scottish and things like that, but it does it all in better detail and with more accurate pricing. All those videos, all those books even, I've got in previous videos, so please check those videos out if you've not watched them already. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been useful. If you like, please leave me a thumbs up. If you dislike, thumbs down. And if you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please pop them in the comments box below. Cheerio, goodbye.